We always have a soft spot here in East Coast FM for Lakers, Bray Lakers as it used to be, and Diane Cahill is with us from there. Hello to you, Diane.
Hello, Declan.
Good morning to you. Good to see you again.
It's great to be back
and
with a good news story.
Yes, and I've seen the buses go around with Lakers on them and all that, and I remember times when you had some difficulties with the equipment you own and all that sort of stuff, but everything is pretty good now.
Well, everything is fantastic. We started fundraising to get our own premises in 2002, and we now have finally located a building in Bray. It's the Old Skull Roheen, and we, after the fire that destroyed our original building and buses, we got a 5-year lease with the Presbyterian Church for this school, and now we have been given a long-term lease.
Oh,
so we are raising funds now to refurbish the building. It needs a lot of work. But the good news is that we have been given $1 million by a fairy godfather and fairy godmother, and we have raised well over 500,000 in the last 10 years. So now we are looking to raise $1 million to do the building up according to our needs.
Right, and just to remind us, because there was all the talk about, and it was a little bit controversial at the time, St. Fergal's behind the church and, premises that you were looking for and things like that.
Well, we have had difficulty trying to find loads of different buildings, and, we in the beginning we were going to build a huge centre and build pitches and sports facilities, but we decided then that we really only needed a premises and that we would use the clubs in the area, which was great for our members. So for example, Greystones Tennis Club, we have our tennis. The rugby club, we have rugby. We use St. Thomas's for our basketball. So what we found is that our members are out in the community, which is so much better, but we do need a building where we do our arts and crafts, our drama, have our social life. And so now our dream is really becoming a reality, and it really is a good news story.
Well done. Just remind us, for people who don't know, what Lakers do.
Well, Lakers was set up in 1989 with 3 parents and 10 children with an intellectual disability, and we started off just as a basketball club. We now have well over 300 members. We have 62 classes a week and over 32 activities, and so our club is open to anybody with an intellectual disability. Our members are mostly from Wicklow and South County Dublin, but we are open to anybody. But we came up with this idea in Wicklow as a fundraising event, because we just feel it is very difficult now for people to give money when things are tough. So we have come up with the slogan, Grow with Lakers, and we are asking everybody to text 50300, put in the word Lakers, and each text will give us €2. So if we could get the whole of Wicklow and pass on to all your family and friends, we hope to make a lot of money. So far...
And that's an easy one, isn't it?
So far... it is going so far. We just started, and already the feedback has been phenomenal. And we would ask you to spread it with your family and friends and just say, please, please support us. €2. And we're also having this as an open week for Lakers. So anybody can drop into our premises, which is in Eglinton Road in Bray. They can see what we do. They can meet our members. And we're having a coffee morning tomorrow, which is open to anybody who would like to drop in.
Right. And tell me about Coláiste Roheen and that building. Is that going to be a permanent home, or are you still looking? Well,
when we had the fire,
it's off
the Florence Road, and the school had got a new premises, so it was empty just around the time that we had the fire. So the Presbyterian Church very kindly offered us the premises on a short-term lease for 5 years, but we now have negotiated a long-term lease, and we are so grateful to them for giving us this opportunity to have our building. So we, as I say, we've 1.5 million. We need to raise $1 million. We'll do it in 1 or 2 stages, depending on how the finances go.
Right, okay. And people are very open to Lakers and all the work you do.
Oh, listen, I cannot tell you how the response is. I personally cannot thank my friends enough. The clubs we're involved in, everybody is amazing. But we really do need, on the last hole now, everybody to just please spread the gospel according to Lakers and just text that number 50300, and if we could get 500,000 people to do that, we would have our target.
Okay, that number again is 50300.
Type in Lakers and it'll cost you €2.
Okay, and I'm sure people who went to the parade St. Patrick's Day, you saw all your members participating in that as well.
Yes, and we had posters up everywhere. And so listen, as I said, everybody is so supportive to us, but we're just saying please come with us now on the last challenge of getting enough money to refurbish our building.
Diane, good to see you again.
Okay,
and well done for all the work that you've done over the years as well. You're relentless, and I don't know how people could even turn you down for anything that's needed.
Can I just say one thing, Declan? Nobody ever turns me down, and I can't believe for 20 years they're still supporting me. But I have the most amazing family, friends and neighbours, and everybody in Wicklow has been